This weekend I was having a conversation with Dorothea after she had sent me some feedback on the book I'd written with my sister. I mentioned to her that the accolades helped me with my imposter syndrome. She replied back with something very beautiful, very stoic, very Buddhist, two philosophies that drive me. She wrote, "While I understand what you mean by the imposter syndrome, there can never be anyone but you. You can only be you. Even if you feel you are an imposter or are posing, it's impossible to be anyone but you." That stuck in the back of my mind. It started to unlock some doors for me. Leadership is something that I am very passionate about, and deep down, I actually feel I'm very good at it. And I never give myself any credit for it, which I think is that damn imposter syndrome that doesn't let me reward myself for anything, Mr. Toastmaster. It's also what my speech today was supposed to be about, my leadership style and presence. With the doors in the back of my mind starting to open, an idea for a leadership book that I will write came out. Monday, I scrawled furiously an index for that book. I sent it off to my sister, my wife, and my dad for their feedback. I also asked my sister to be my co-author again because she does have a master's degree in leadership, so that made sense to me. Aiden reached out to me Monday evening at 6 o'clock and let me know that there was an open speaker spot today. I'd let him know that I was available to help, and he asked me if I wanted to take it. I started to type back, "I don't have a speech ready, Aiden." And then I realized I had just written my speech. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, today I'm going to tell you about my leadership style and how it helps me to build and lead the teams of my dreams. Pardon the French, but simply it's to give a shit. Hereafter referred to as deep caring. I've fast forwarded though, let's rewind back. I've been lucky enough to lead some best-in-class teams. My current team has me excited to wake up each and every morning to go into work. These are some of the brightest and most capable people that I've been blessed to work with in my 20-plus year career. Some of them have been with me for a very long period of time. Others have joined me across multiple organizations. I feel these people are brighter than me, more capable than me, and at some point could achieve more in their career quicker than I did, if that's what they want. It makes me often wonder, why did you join me? Why have you stayed with me? Why would you leave a company and come with me to a new company? It's a question I ask them because I'm a curious person. The answer the majority of them give is because you care deeply. From the moment I met you in the interview process, your passion, it was clear that you weren't selling me something. You were inviting me to be something, to be a part of something bigger than myself, to be a part of a team that cared about the same values you do. They were right. They are right. And they will always be right. I do care. I want each of them, in fact, everyone, to find their true passion, their love, to achieve their dreams, their goals. Nothing makes me happier than seeing another human achieve their goals. But let's dive into what caring can look like in the workplace. First, hire the best people. Hire people that are brighter and more capable than you, and ultimately who can replace you, and teach your team to do the same. If you do that, it will allow you to grow in responsibility to take on more challenges, to take on that next role, and ultimately to make more money. If your team does that with you, your team will be better, it will be stronger. Everyone will be growing and taking on more challenges and ultimately making more money. And everyone will have fun coming into work and every day because you'll be surrounded by bright, capable people. 2, invest in them. If you really want to show someone you care, invest in them personally, professionally, and financially. Personal and professional investment generally look like internal or external training, coaching, and regular dialogue with your colleagues. As Richard Branson says, train them well enough so they can leave. Treat them well enough so they don't want to. It also means not accepting mediocrity, pushing them and pushing you, challenging each other to be the best you can be. It's about making sure that all of us become the best version of ourselves that we can. And reward them when they grow. Fight for them. Help them get what they deserve financially. 3rd, recognize that at some point, leaving may be necessary. I tell each and every one of my colleagues that if they ever feel that they've outgrown their role or the company, to come talk to me. If I can't find something for them internally, I'd rather help them find the right role somewhere else than have them leave and take an inferior role. That's the ultimate sign of showing that you care, putting their needs ahead of your own. And if they do leave, be happy for them. We've actually been blessed to have some people come back to us after having gone somewhere else because we treated them that way. Finally, the platinum rule: do unto others as they would be done unto. That is, change your leadership style for how someone wants to be led. It's different for all of us. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, how can you show someone in your life that you care deeply today?